Guys, welcome back to Neatly Planned. This week I'm in my Glam Girl Classic Planner that I use for personal and kind of social media. I'll be using my tweezers and small scissors to help trim stickers down. I'm using the Floral Memory Keeping sticker book as inspiration. As you saw before, I was going to use the leaves. So I'm going for a kind of polka dot green and white spread. Of course, you see the lips down at the bottom. I'm trying to find something in this Girly Washi book that will be thick enough that the lips won't see through. You won't be able to see through. Fortunately, this faux washi is too thin and you can see the lips through it. Alright, so I'm using the colorful boxes to find boxes that match my spread, which I'm going for this lime green and this hunter green color boxes. Usually I typically lay my washi tape first, but because this week I have a lot of to-dos and meetings and appointments, I decided to go ahead and lay my boxes first. Definitely recommend this book for planner newbies. It's a great one to have. And I love that this particular colorful boxes, it has stickers for every single planner size. So both the mini, the classic, and the big. You can use the sticker book for all three of them, which I use my sticker books in all three of my size planners anyway. So I'm laying this lime green washi tape. Of course, all of my washi tapes that I use are from the Happy Planner. Right, and I'm just using my scissors to trim the ends. Some people use gift cards. It's just beneficial for me. I have really small hands, so I like using the small scissors. Alright, and I thought this polka dot one would be a nice contrast. I love the mix of the solid and print together. And just like that, we're done with the washi. Once I laid the bright lime green, I realized this green down at the bottom, that faux washi, was actually kind of a teal blue, so it didn't even really match with what I was going on. As you can see, I don't have many of these leaves left, so I decided to kind of combine, and this is kind of what I call like making a spread from the leftovers. It's very satisfying to see an empty sticker sheet. I think I haven't cleared that many sticker sheets completely, but decided I need to move that down a little bit. And then I took these really pretty like Hawaiian florals. I didn't have many of those left either. I think we're all waiting for the Happy Planner to make an entire sticker book of just the florals. They're so pretty. All right, and I'm just setting that one to the side to come back to later. And I don't mind when I have larger stickers if they hang outside of the box. So don't be afraid, of course, to plan outside the lines. All right, pulling that sticker that I had to the side back, and I'm going to use it to kind of add a little decoration to the top of my dates. And we waste not, want not. So I'm going to take that same little leftover piece and put it at the top on the other side to make it balanced. And we just trim off the leftovers. All right, so let's take a look at it. All right, we're going to use that last leaf that we have. Trying to decide the perfect placement for it. We're just trimming the side to make it flat. There we go, perfect. Alright, so my next sticker book that I'm going to flip through is the Today is the Day. And this book is one of my favorites. It's perfect for the clear stickers as well as really colorful headers. I use this sticker book. I think I've purchased 3 of these sticker books. And once I laid my boxes and washies, I realized I needed some black to break up some of the green that I had placed, so I decided to go with some black wording. Alright, and I'm pulling some of these headers now from the Today is the Day, and they just say things like errands or top priority, and it's a great way to just bring your attention to a particular area in your planner. Right, and I decided to pull some smaller circles to use for headers. And of course I went with the black to bring in more of that color. Alright, and I'm playing around with this arrow to see if I want to use it for my bullets, but I decided not to because I didn't have enough of the black. So I'm flipping through this book to see what else I can find. Alright, and so I decided to use this particular, I was thinking about adding the pink to it, but it was too bright. I just wanted to keep the focal color to be the green. Flipping through here to see if I could find any bullets in that one, but unfortunately there weren't enough of anything in this Girly Washi sticker book. I decided to pull up my washi tape to see if I could find one that was thick enough to cover up the lips, but once again, it didn't work. And I was pausing for a moment because at that time I was looking on my cart to see if I could find my Tombow corrective pen, which I could have just used it almost like a whiteout and went over the lips, but I could not find it to save my life. And this sticker book that I'm looking at right now is the Rainbow Classic sticker book, so I had to grab that Be Productive header from there. And I was trying to find a box that maybe had multiples that I could use that was to cover that bottom. Perfect. I have another Mandy quote of the week on my sidebar. Unfortunately, this polka dot was not long enough, but you know, you can try to cut it and make it work. It wasn't working. Couldn't cut 2 even pieces of faux washi to save my life. Alright, so I remembered I had these labels from stamping. I used to usually stamp onto a label, a shipping label, and then I like fussy cut it out. So I knew these labels were thick enough, they would cover up majority of the lips. And then I was like, well, maybe I can put something on top of that. So it's kind of working as the corrective tape. Perfect. So I'm just using my scissors to trim it to make it fit to the paper. Okay, and so I'm using this classic sticker book, the rainbow sticker book, to get these bullet points, these lime green bullet points to match my spread. And I love that the rainbow sticker book comes both in classic and big. I use the big sticker book almost every single week in my work planner. Again, just adding those little details takes a spread from being just okay to great. Alright, so we're pulling that faux washi out of the sticker graveyard to see if we can just add a little pop of color down at the bottom. And it's the correct color green, but for some reason it just looked odd to me. So I decided to pull this black and white washi tape. I thought the print went well with the other polka dots that I had already on the spread. And also that the white background just, again, kept it bright. And I'm just trimming it. This is what I call speed planning. Like, I just need to get it done. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be complete. And we're just about done. Once we lay this washi, that is it for this spread. Pretty simple. All right. And we're going to trim the bottom of this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If there's something you guys want to see, leave it in the comments. And until next time, guys, I want you guys to keep sweet.